It's Extreme Saturday once again. Hello, buddy, on the 100 Blaze, and we got another set of battles here for today because it's Extreme Saturday, episode 14. It's still hot, even though it's still the first. We're now celebrating the first day of fall, and we're celebrating our first few days of fall. Now the leaves will be changing. The weather's changing now. Hurricane season's been going very, very, very bad. So expecting a hurricane for the Northeast. People who live in the Northeast area like myself, brace yourselves, because we haven't had a hurricane like this since Hurricane Sandy. I was supposed to expecting Hurricane Jose. Of course, of course, why must Jose try to do this to me? Even though I have like friends of mine that are named Jose. So it's really going to be a really interesting kind of an experiencing hurricane we haven't had for the last 5 years. So I know we lost. We actually do lose. We remember Hurricane Sandy happened. We did lose power. I think the only most bullshit thing. The next block they had power. We didn't have power. The next block had fucking power, which is bullshit. So we had to suffer like this whole horror infestation worth of a hurricane, which was pretty bad. So yeah, now let's talk about bragging rights. Now our next edition, with only 2.5 weeks left to bragging rights, and we're just getting closer and closer every time, man. We're just getting closer and closer to this new collab with Matt. Matt says he will be working with. He's actually having a new World Heavyweight Championship, and I will explain links for the votes are going to be in count. You guys can vote in the comment. You guys can vote in the description. There'll be polls down below in the description, so you guys can check that out. I'll put it there when I have a chance to get all of it done. Also, hope you guys like the new outro that I made for this one. I made for the rest of the battles for now on, which is kind of cool. And we'll get ready for our next battles today, because this is episode 14 of Extreme Saturday, and we got bragging rights coming next 2.5 weeks. Hopefully Matt can come back. This will be Matt's final event until he's going back to college. You know, he's going to do studying full time. He's focused on for his final year in college, and he'll be ready to go in the meantime. So best wish all. Hopefully he wants to say thank you all for so much for tuning into Monday Matt every Monday night. Even though it was pretty late, he did skip some events, but this Monday, hopefully, the season finale Monday Matt will be ready to go. And who's going to be joining the new roster? I could be expecting new members for the roster from Monday Night Matt. So I'll be getting I'm going to probably have 8 guys on here, or 8 members on the roster if I do have a chance. As far as Matt is concerned, he did. So there's some scores. According to the scores, some of them actually do have 5+ wins. They'll be heading to hopefully head over to NXT or whatever. You know, once Matt finishes his season for Monday Matt, and the phone is calling, and if my phone is ringing, Jesus Christ, shut up, phone. Great, now I'm gonna have to have a phone bothering me again. So I'm gonna take this one out. I'll probably leave this one. And I'll be back soon with our first match. Well, as soon as I answer the damn phone. Who's calling me right now? Hey, what's up, guys? We're back, and sorry about my phone being an asshole today. My phone just being a piece of shit. Yeah, I also got a new phone. It's just I'll probably just be for home supply. I'm not gonna bring my phone with me. I have my old one, but it has to be repaired. So because I have a bit of a charging problem recently. So I got it repaired about 2 times, and now it's not working again. It's just bullshit. I have to go all the way back. I have to go to a new repair shop to get that fixed. I have to probably call them and ask them how much it will be to repair it. But or simple like charging pair, or like USB kind of is kind of a little bit of a controversial kind of theory on that. But Street Fighter is back, and oh yes, Crash Bandicoot. Hey folks, like to see Crash Bandicoot here last week. Impressive debut against Kaguya, and Kaguya had a little bit of suffered a big loss there, but that's still fine for Kaguya. She said definitely was a impressive lucky win there, and at 2-1. But he's got to take on the ultra quick and very high orthodox Shinobi, which also now recently part of the Ninja Club. Hanzo definitely giving him a chance to be in the Ninja Club. And also go to Holy Hero, became the #1 contender for the United States title, which I'm very happy that he became the #1 contender. So good luck to the Holy Hero, and of course also Kenichi became #1 contender for the women's title. So best of luck to both of these superstars, and of course the new acquired Crash Bandicoot, now part of the roster. Looks like you know we're wearing purple today. Here's round 1, and here we go. Matchup underway, and it looks like Shinobi got the first one deal for his side. Also, I did fix the game audio, so hope you guys will enjoy that game audio as well. And of course, a lot of Crash Bandicoot comments. And someone told in the comments, of course, it was the match name was Aku. Oh, just whoa, flawless in that one. Getting us started pretty quickly in this Extreme Saturday. Shinobi just bamboozled. I guess that's what I'm not describing, but I guess bazooka Crash Bandicoot round 1. Here goes round 2. And so right, Crash right now trying to force the 3 pretty much in this one. Crash Bandicoot right now. There's Aku. There it is. That Aku, the mask that someone people to comment. Thank you very much for that. You let me know. Ooh, big thunderstorm there by Shinobi, the ultra quick Shinobi right now. Crash trying to force the 3 right now if he can. This is getting close right now by the minute. This is who's gonna take it. Oh, it looks like Shinobi right now on the offense. Crash was stuck in the corner. This is damn. Shinobi just take it. Just Crash. We thought Crash gonna force the 3 like he did last week, but I guess no to that. Says Shinobi as he just throws a 2-0 right there, and just says nope. Not getting into round 3 on me this time. So a big fail for Crash right there. Crash was just stuck in the corner, couldn't get escape from the ring, or just was stuck in that corner for now. No chance in hell for that one. Anyways, that's a good solid, nice one to get we're warmed up for singles. Our main event, I believe we have a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. So let's see who becomes #1 contender. They'll face PPG's at Dragon Rights. So be ready for that one, folks. As ECW's Extreme Saturday continues. And for God's sakes, are you kidding me? Oh boy. Well, this gets to 1/3 of the Shadal, or 1/4 of Shadals is here. Is this how you call a fair, Viper? This is what you were explaining about before, about being frustrated by cheating? Oh great, now you gotta bring your big Shin Gouki in here. Well, Shin Gouki is back from suspension, and he's made it this past 2 weeks ago back on ECW. I think it was a month ago, and Shin Gouki returned from his suspension in about 30 days after pushing me. Took offense that I suspended him. But that was also Gouki looks like he learned his lesson. But really, is team with Viper is just all because she's frustrated losing? Wants a little bit of revenge against the Kamen Riders back on Thursday night on ECW. Now this past Thursday, of course, the Kamen Riders destroyed the Shadals, including Viper on that occasion. And now you call this as cheating? Really, Viper? How about winning for once, and then? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I just lost for words right now for this 2-on-1 handicap match. Viper just saying, you know what? I decided I'm going to cheat for this one, because this match is just bullshit right there. I tell you what's bullshit right now.
Understood.
You cheating in this one, bringing Shin Gouki out here as your protection. Yeah. Say of this past week. And it looks like now it's gonna be revenge. We have a bitch act of a disrespect to the Ouja right now. Ouja right now. And Gouki is getting revenge. Oh! This new kind of formation. Oh, this big super cancel from Shin Gouki. Oh, the big gut. And it looks like the Gouki is the entire of these fans calling him Shinchoki. I would call him Shinchoki if I want to, but Gouki and Viper making a new alliance. And of course, this is Viper was talking about earlier. I spoke to Viper about this whole thing earlier today, as well. She said, "This is the new destructive. This is my protection to lead me back to a women's title victory when they have enough wins." Well, it's kind of an interesting idea, but it's also Viper's interests that caught her attention. Shoot fighters. Oh, look at the big Oh, come on! Big guts to the face, right to the mask of Kamen Rider Ouja. And this new formation team has been just starting. It looks like a big destruction for it. It looks like got flaws in that one, in this predicament. And Shin Gouki saying some words. I guess it means don't call me Shinchoki anymore. Well, so much for that. Shin Gouki finally gets a win, and Viper just get a win finally. That's her 10th win. So she's 10th for 18 so far. And Shin Gouki, I've kind of forgotten. So I'll let my again have to tell my future self that what is a record for Shin Gouki. Also, Nomami Tomoe, so she actually has a few wins on a record. Let me just check and see the notes. But I do have a record for Nomami Tomoe. Someone asked me about that. Nomami Tomoe's record. Let's find a fucking thing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, well, Shinobi actually, Shinobi is 10 for 18. It's a good start. It's a good start for her and a new client, Shin Gouki, after being trying to lead to a title picture pretty much in the future. I think Viper and at least finally making a good choice instead of leading this. Oh yeah, Shin Gouki is actually 10 for 13, so he's been also been a streak as well. So they both have 10 wins apiece. With that record, pretty much, and this is kind of what Shin Gouki was talking about earlier about this, and this kind of new interest can give Viper an opportunity. It's also she got updated as well. I don't know how, but it still didn't do shit when the Kamen destroyed it with her and the Shadals. I can say this. It's a bit of a big step for. I have to admit it. Good move by Viper, because now she can finally win for once. She finally won a match with the help of. Well, actually no. I'm sorry. By cheating to use it to build a victory. Yeah, that's what. And of course, Shin Gouki is saying, "I'm not Shinchoki anymore. You can call me Shin Winning." What does that mean? Anyways. More battles. We have doubles up next. This handicap match is just stupid in my opinion. Cheating to get the victory. What assholes. And we are back with more battles here, folks. Azure Blaze returning again, and it's tag team action once again here at Extreme Saturday. Left corner. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I don't know what to say about this one. You have Team Mortal Kombat's Mileena and Skarlet were in the team. They had some heinous schemes. Skarlet actually had a bit of a asking, or a bit of it was proposed from, I guess, Holy Hero and Shinobi to run the Ninja Club, but now Skarlet just said no. And of course, gave him a punch right in the gut. How thoughtful are you, Skarlet, you bitch? But Mileena, however, of course, say they could probably form a huge team for 4v4 in the future, but nah, Skarlet said no. That would have been a good member for the team, but somewhat, I guess. Well, you're trying to be a little bit more, I guess, flamboyant with Skarlet. Try to form a 4v4 team. But unfortunately for Lopunny and Togekiss, they're gonna have I have a hard time. If I can speak, apparently I'm European. If they have a hard time dealing with these. All right, random stage. Hopefully the Poking ladies had a great debut match against had an upsetting victory over Succubus and Rosalind. Rosalie in this match. Let's get to the random stage and see how the action unfolds here. And we're at the swamp stage. Nice stage for, I guess, for the girls to have their advantage here. They do like to train the swamps much in here. Anyways, Pokemon girls trying to find some get a chance of victory. Mileena going for the nail split combo for herself. But, oh, this is bad. Dude, this would be a nice chance to get the second straight win. The second straight win here tonight for June Saturday. Nice uppercut combo there from Mileena. Ooh. Uppercut right again. Mileena going for those nails. I guess Mileena is very tough as nails. Yeah, I know I made a bad pun, but anyways, Togekiss down for the count here. No, so much nail spitting from Mileena. Just taking apart against Lopunny, but Lopunny right now. Got flew and jumped down midair as the Mortal Kombat girls secure round 1. All right, round 2. See if the Pokemon ladies can see the Pokemon self-proclaimed beauty and the beauty cuties can force the round 3, but I don't know if it's gonna work long for these Mortal Kombat girls. Big diving press from Skarlet. Ooh, big high kick, nice roundhouse kick from Mileena. Nail spit. Togekiss already in some deep peril. There she goes, down for the count. Down to Lopunny. And so Skarlet right now standing there, and he's getting. This is gonna be a fatality. Oh! That's all she wrote right there, and I think Skarlet got glitched out there for a second, or she botched it. There we go. Yeah, she botched out completely badly. She just kind of got spaced out. But Mileena and Skarlet do pick up a 2-0 over the girls. Sadly, Togekiss and Lopunny. I guess luck's not on their side on this week. Sorry, girls. So, with that out of the way, and we have our number one contender. Oh wait. Oh boy, wait a minute. We have a disturbance here, folks. That the infantry. Actually, Kaiden suffered a tremendous accident, so therefore, we have no main event tonight. But we do have an option planned for. We do have a 3v3 match planned. So this we would have the main event. Unfortunately, Bowser suspended. Bowser Jr. and Killer Croc suffered suspension wise due to back on last week. But we do have a main event planned tonight. We have change of plans. So instead of having a number of contenders match, we will have a 3v3 match, and I'll be up next for Stream Saturday. So stay tuned, folks. As we approach our main event, it'll be a 3v3 instead of having the number of contenders to meet the tag team champions, PPGs. Yes, not yet. And it's main event time here on Extreme Saturday, episode 14, as we approach some action-packed action here for ECW. Man, oh man. Gonna be epic for this match, folks. The Shadalls, with Steve Viper being a little lazy here, and her sending her girls out with Airi, Aprile, and Juli, the Shadalls. Airi definitely is in actually teaming with Steve Viper, and Viper actually pulled the victory. Well, of course, Viper's normally have Steve Viper. Steve Viper already competed with here in that unfair handicap match early on. We're taking the Kamen Riders against Ouja, Black, and Saga. Kind of a rematch from what happened last week, weeks on ECW. It was a tough match, but Kuga's not even in this on the roster right now. Ouja, Black, and Saga with a big win. And I pinned them in that one, so should also look for revenge tonight in this main event here in Extreme Saturday. And we're heading to ringside. As always, hope you guys enjoy. Updated Juli or not, she's still gonna get her ass kicked. I mean, yeah, updated Juli or not, she's still getting her ass right now. But this time Airi on this side, so let's see if the comments can go 2-0 here, 2-0, or let's the Shadalls can do some heavy lifting here in this matchup. I think before they have to tie up this whole series in this rivalry. Airi doing pretty well. Oh, look at Airi go with those big scythe combos. A nice spinning arrow combo. Chance of training with Cammy. The super cannon spike from Aprile. Now for a draining kiss, but I don't know what Airi's kissing at. Kissing the wind. Right combo. Uh-oh. blacked out for the count. Looks like the girls are actually pulling improvements. That's pretty much what to see. We're trying to give a this Airi trying to command the girls a bigger chance now. And look at this, good teamwork, and a big dark slash takes them out. And the Shinobi and Airi with a nice round 1. Very impressive win. I have to be honest here. I think that hit them. In round 2, let's see if the Kamen can force a 3 right now in this match. If so, that'll be pretty interesting. Big super cannon spike coming from Aprile while Airi turning invisible. Now going. I guess you could say going ghost. Chase of Danny Phantom. Kamens are trying to at least try to bring it back a little bit harder right now. Uh-oh! Big Kamen got caught! Got blocked from Black, but Airi with a big super slash rounds to both Saga and Ouja. Super spinning super cannon spike coming from Aprile again. Uh-oh, now going for the sniper. This is bad right now for... Ooh, Aprile taking a big shot for that sniper. Nice. Now for the 450. Ooh! 450 splash and a big combo right there from Juli. What an impressive victory for the Shinobi. And that's actually how showing. Now I would definitely teaching those Shinobi a big lesson right now. And now the series is tied 1-1 in this series of matches for Shinobi and the Kamen Riders, as they actually pulled off a 2-0 finish in this main event. I think Airi's help gave them confidence. Like, see, remember trains Airi so much. I guess all that spanking was actually was worth it for once, and they finally got a victory. Finally ended up the losing streak for once. I said for once for many times, but I apologize. But nonetheless, a main event just like this, as it ends, we have Extreme Saturday episode 14. I'm sorry this took so long. There was some bit of accents and a whole bunch of accidents occur from this past few weeks. But although we're sure we definitely got it done. Episode 15 coming out next week before bragging rights. So so in case, I'll upload another episode right after this. So you'll see 2 episodes for Extreme Saturday, episodes 14 and 15 at the same time. So I apologize in advance. This is all mixed up pretty much. This was before Crash was injured before he took the spill. So I'll still keep it in. I think I still kept it in. I don't know if I still have it. But I'll make sure that it's still in pretty much. I'll explain more details. But Crash had a total crash and burn. Insert your bad pun right there. But I think Shinobi got a win against Crash Bandicoot, which is a good win for Shinobi. Impressive win for the Mortal Kombat girls. It's the Mortal Kombat girls with the Skarlet and Mileena having a good one. Yeah, and also the main event, the Shinobi proving themselves, and they're no slackers, they're no jobbers. They're working well and trying to work their way up pretty much in this world, in this land of extreme. They show some extreme content tonight. But episode 15 coming your way next as we approach this here, as we get started for our next episode. And hope you guys have a good night, everybody. I'm the Azure Blaze. We'll see. I'll have this probably uploaded before bragging rights. So yeah, you get to see these episodes before bragging rights comes out. What a treat! And I guess also going to probably see a kickoff show tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's gonna be a little early. So hope you guys are getting your alarm clocks ready to go, or have your snack or breakfast to go. Yeah. Tune in, guys, and see you guys episode 15 of Extreme Saturday.